Paul, last Sunday early afternoon kick-off, unfortunately beat 2-1 by Hibs, but what's your views on that game?
Oh, we spoke about it last week, Mark. You know, it'd be a difficult game after we beat them quite convincingly at Tannadice the opening of the season. I mean, it'd be a tough game, and it was. And obviously, the way we started was dreadful. And obviously, the manager had to do certain things during the game, and obviously did it. But we didn't start well at all. And then obviously in the second half, we were, you know, completely different team from what it was in the first half, and that was the disappointing thing because you know, it'd been great if we had started like what we did in the second half, because if we had done that, we'd probably have taken the 3 points.
I'd say the manager made a change earlier on in the first half. It's probably, I spoke to John Rankin at the start of the week about this, it's probably a brave decision by the manager because it could go either way.
Yeah, well, the manager's like that, but it was obviously a tactical decision as well, because obviously we weren't getting any goal threat against Hibs, you know, so we obviously had to sacrifice Mark Miller and then put on Gary Mackay-Stevens, who caused a bit of havoc during the time he was on. But it's like everything else, you know, the manager sees it and he calls it, and obviously we just about salvaged something out of the game. But it's like everything else, you know, it's just a case of doing things at the time you think's the right thing to do. And obviously, you know, he's very positive at all times. And as you said earlier on there, Mark, you know, he brought in Gary and also brought on Rudy in the second half, which caused Hibs untold problems.
Rudy was on the end of 5 sort of decent chances. One was wrongly ruled offside. TV pictures have proved that he was onside, and obviously it was that sublime volley from his that crashed off the crossbar. But I spoke to him this morning. He was quite modest about those efforts as well, because we just didn't get the 3 points.
Yeah, he's like that in training. You know, he's a fantastic striker of the ball. You know, a lot of pace, a lot of power, and obviously a lot of accuracy.